Hello friends, welcome back to my hobby home. Welcome to our Destash. So happy to have you here. This is pre-recorded, but I am right there in the comments with you guys right now, so I can answer any questions that you may have about this Destash. First, I am going to say it is a smaller Destash. I only have 15 items. That way I can show you everything. I do have kits, and I want to show you the fabrics in these kits because they all have fabric. Few little housekeeping rules to this. This is for the lower 48, the United States. I wish I could ship further out, but it is very expensive to do that. So how you will claim an item. The price that I tell you in this video is going to be the price without shipping added. To claim an item, when I show you something, let's just say I showed you this and I was telling you, this is $5. And it's number one, $5. To claim it, you will put number one sold and your name. I have your handle on YouTube, so I really need to know your name. Now, at the end of the video, I will let you know that we're at the end. What you will need to do is email me. My email address is down in the description. I will pull it up to the very top where you can see it. Just email me your mailing address if I do not have it on file. I may have it on file here, but do still email me. Make sure to email me. That way, no confusion. We know we have everything. Make sure to write your numbers down of the things that you have claimed. I do have everything right here on a spreadsheet. I will write your name down when I send an invoice to you. After you email me, I will send an invoice to you. It will have everything listed out and what the cost of each item is. What I do at that point is I do ship USPS. That may be changing pretty soon just because they can't seem to deliver items very well. And but what I'll do is I'll go to the USPS. I'll have all of your items already boxed up. I will have them weighed, measured. I will get the exact price to have it shipped directly to you. I will include that amount on the invoice. So y'all know when I send it to you, that's the price. That's all you pay is whatever your items cost and whatever your shipping is. Some items I may send flat rate shipping. If it will fit in a flat rate box and the shipping is cheaper for a flat rate, then I will send flat rate. So guys, let's get started. First thing that we have, how I'm starting this is the smaller things to the bigger things. So first we're starting out with books. Yes, I am getting rid of some of my quilting magazines and books. Now in this Destash, we only have 3, but they're all separate. The first one is Quilter's World. This is bright and colorful quilts. You see it's got that pretty little butterfly hot pad there. This is from late spring 2024. See if there's anything in here that I can show you that they do have, like this beautiful table runner. This is like your butterfly, the pot holder here. This is number 1 again. Number 1. This is $3. Some of the quilts in here. So if you're interested in this magazine, Quilter's World, late spring, I think I said 2024. This sold for $9.99 here in the United States. I'm selling it for $3. Don't forget, number 1 sold and your name, and that can be yours. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of mark everything as I go through it. Number 2, So Merry and Bright. This is a Linda Loom de Bono quilt book. It was originally $24.99. This is number 2. I'm selling it for $10. I will show you the back there. You can see some of the items. I tried to show you some of the pictures so you kind of know what's going on. The templates are in the back. This is a wall hanger. See, it's not even, the bind isn't even bent on it. I've not used it. And I probably won't. And being that I am doing, this is another runner. Being that I am doing projects out of all of my books, trying to anyway this year, I know it's not going to happen. There's a little Noel pillow. But once again, number 2, $10. If you're interested, number 2, sold and your name. Number 3 is Primitive Quilts and Projects Summer of 2022. This is another magazine here. As far as I can tell, all of the templates are still in here. You will see them throughout this book. Y'all know I do not do templates, but I saw this and I'm like, that is so pretty. This is the quilt that's on the cover. This was originally, I think, $9.99. I'm also selling this for $3. So if you are interested, number 3, sold and your name. There's another quilt in this book. Okay, the next thing I have. Now, I don't remember what these are called, but I know Cotton Cuts, ever so often they have a thing they call, I think, Scrap It, where they sell extra fabric pieces that they have from their clues. I have one right here. You will see it's still in the Cotton Cuts box. It is so full that the box does not want to stay shut. But let me kind of show you some of the things that are in here. We have some triangles here. It's got blue writing on it. We've got big and little triangles here. We've got some blue fabric here. Trying to see if there's many different ones. There's some snowflakes and circles. There's some more of that big writing. And we have more of these little triangles. We have some squares here. We have more triangles. There, y'all, this box is just packed. You've got blues, birds, pine cones. These would have been good for me to pull and smash my stash with. Fabulous to get things the size you need out of that. The square ones anyway. Now we've got some more of this. This was before I started doing the puzzle mystery quilts with Cotton Cuts, which I no longer do those quilts because we had shipping issues. Not their fault. It's just I got tired of, even when I paid for it all the way, I still had issues. So there is, this little box here is stuffed to the brim. It is stuffed. Now, to get it all back in here may be an issue, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I can get it all back in here good. I'm going to try to kind of fill in the gaps. But friends, this here is the Cotton Cuts Scrap It box. And as you can tell, this is from an older project. I know it's not one that they've had in like the last 3 years. So I'm not sure which one it was. It could have been a colorway in the last 3 years that I didn't notice, didn't see. But see, here we are. I'm not able to get them all in, but that's okay. We got that ribbon that'll hold it down anyway. But this right here is number 4. And it is Cotton Cuts Scrap It for $15. So that is $15. The next thing I have is a Creative Notions kit. This is one of their small projects. This is a Bunny Hills Design Hello Summer pillow. With the pattern, you also get a mini charm. It is red, white, and bloom. And you also get the backing for the pillow. Now, this is number 5. This is $10. My brain just skipped there for a second as to what I was supposed to be saying. Up next, friends, look at this. This came out of the Missouri Star Jenny's Countdown to Christmas. It is the pattern and the puzzle. I don't recall getting the fabrics for this, but for these two, this is number 6. It is $15. That is the pattern Winter Stardust pattern. That pattern does sew out 72 by 72. So if you are interested in that, it is number 6, sold your name. That is the Winter Stardust pattern and puzzle, and that is $15. Now you see I have a little blue box here. It is what's in it. This is the Pie Safe pattern. You have your Pie Safe pattern, which y'all know I think these are $9.99 for these full patterns. Then we have the, I'm going to read it on the back. It's easier for me to see the name. Pie Safe Evening on the Prairie Junior 10-inch Stacker. So I think these are around $25 a piece for a junior stacker. Then we have the 5-inch square in a square. This is a full pad of the foundation papers. And just as a little something extra, I've thrown in some Holly Berry or Holiday pins from Missouri Star Quilt Company. Now, for this box right here, this is box number 7. The Pie Safe pattern, layer cake, and the FPP, $25. Y'all, that layer cake junior would have cost $25. So that's a great deal. And once again, that is number 7, sold in your name if you are interested in that. This next box, I was able to find. I had this one in the last Destash and it did not sell. I was able to find the fabric. I had pulled the fabric out when I got the box and I couldn't find it when I did the Destash, but I found it, friends. This is Camille Ross Kelly's Blueprint. I love this fabric. It is a layer cake junior. And with that layer cake is a button and bows quilt pattern. And let's see, there's your 2 things to make this pattern. And this is number 8, friends. Along with this, you get another pattern. You get the little bubble Quilt As You Go table topper pattern along with the template. So you technically have 2 projects here. And with this comes some of the batting. Let's see, it is, see what it is calling it. It's an 80-20 silky blend, square pack 8x8. And I'm trying to see, it has 6 squares in it. So you have 2 projects here. You have your little bubble with your template and your batting. And then you have your buttons and bows with your fabric here. Now, for the little bubble, we don't have fabric for that. But also in this box is included a Missouri Star Quilt Company Hollyberry pins. So let me get to the price of this goodie box for you guys. This is number 8. I have to get it up here close to me so I can see it, friends. Number 8, Buttons and Bows Layer Cake, the Little Bubble. It is $35. You get 2 kits technically in that. Now, friends, the next thing I have, this, I don't know, it probably won't floor you, probably won't surprise you at all. This is going to be number 9. The Flowering Quilt Along patterns. It is all 12 patterns plus the finishing. Now, this just for the 12 patterns would be in right at $60. This is number 9. I am selling them for $35. All the patterns with the finishing pattern, $35, friends. That is number 9. Sold in your name, and it will get you all of the patterns for the Fat Quarter Shop's Flowering Quilt Along. Now, the next pattern I have, this is a kit. We are getting into kits now. The kits all will come in their zippered pouch along with the pattern. This one is Mountain Horizon, and it looks like they have 7 or 8 different fabrics in this. And it looks like they have all the fabric, you know, except for the backing, of course. I'm scared to open all of this because I'm scared you won't be able to see it all anyway. But I'm going to try to fold it. You have this white. Then you have this white with blue design on it. Then you have a white with the gray design. Oh, that's beautiful. I forget how pretty these fabrics were. You've got that beautiful floral. Then you've got that pink with white dashes on it. Then you've got another pink with little white marks on it. Then you have the pink background with the flowers. And then you have the orange with the marks on it there. Then you have another orange with marks. So it looks like this is a line. It's beautiful fabrics though. Then you've got the orange florals. And then we go into the green. Green florals. I love that one. I love that green with that blue on it. Then you've got the blue with the leaves on it. Blue with dashes. Then you've got black with leaves on it. And black with dashes. So, let's see. I do see that there's some selvage here. Let's see if I can find the name of this line. It may be on here. It says Added Up by Alexia Marcel Abeg for Ruby Star Society. So these are some beautiful fabrics, friends. Beautiful. And y'all know I normally let my kits go really affordable because I want somebody to work them. Now, I still have kits. I have not gotten rid of all of my kits because there's some that I just cannot let go of because I absolutely love the fabrics. This one here is number 10 that is called Mountain Horizon Quilt Kit, and that one is $35. The next kit that we have, friends, this is a Quilt As You Go Love Charm Tote Kit. It is a June Taylor. You have your Love Charm quilt kit there. And what this is, this has your grid stabilizer there, which is pretty nice. I love using this. And that reminds me, friends, I have got an update on our bags of love. And with this kit comes the 2 charm packs. You will need 2 charm packs because I think overall I calculated 63 charm squares is what you were needing. And the lining fabric is 2/3 yards, but we don't have lining fabric in this. I don't know if it didn't come. I don't think it came in with this. But this is kit number 10. Nope. This is kit number 11. Mountain Horizon was 10. Number 11 is the June Taylor Love Charm Tote Kit, $25. These do come with the bags also that they're in. Now, friends, this one here was so hard for me to let go, but I'm like, you know what? I need to pass it on because the shelf that I have my kits on is still slam full. I mean, they were stacked on top. Y'all know how we do it. We are masters of Tetris. And if you know what Tetris is, friends, you know what I'm talking about. We can make it fit in all the nooks and crannies. Okay, what this is, it is a Creative Notions kit. This is called the Checkerboard Quilt Kit. This quilt ends up at a 61 by 71. You'll see that there. And y'all know Creative Notions, they are very good about sending you all the fabric you need. Now, this here you have, I think you have a dark, a dark, a medium, and a light. And there is enough fabric in this for the quilt top and the binding. They have this one here for the binding, but on the instructions, it says binding fabric is included with either light or dark fabric in the kit, and they use the light fabric in this one. But look at these fabrics, friends. Are these not beautiful? And I love how they have everything marked so nicely. You got this beautiful, beautiful red there. I love that. And then I'm just going to flip it to the back so you can see the ladybugs. I love that because when I got that, I was like, oh, my granddaughter is going to love this. And friends, y'all are seeing this on Sunday. I am recording it Wednesday night. Please keep my grandbaby in your thoughts, prayers, well wishes. She was rushed to the emergency room this morning. Her doctor sent my son and my daughter-in-law over to the hospital with my granddaughter. Her oxygen dropped and her fever shot up. It wasn't real high. It was 101, but for a child her age, that's real high. But her oxygen had dropped down to like 90, 91. And I know for most people, they are like, well, that's not real bad. For a baby, that's real bad. So y'all keep her in your thoughts, well wishes, prayers. I'm sitting on pins and needles right now, waiting on my son and daughter-in-law. He sent me a message, and he said, well, they just said she had rhinovirus, but they were acting like it was a bronchial episode. And they told my daughter-in-law that they can't diagnose asthma until she's 6. So we're not real sure what's going on. I know I'm torn right now because they're 4 hours away. So, but I am keeping it together because my son is being really good, and he's sending me stuff, letting me know they've still got her on oxygen, helping her out. So she's probably eating it up. I would be. But that is number 12. For that kit there, that is $30. That's that checkerboard quilt kit from Creative Notions. If you are interested, number 12 sold and your name, $30. Now we are down to our last 3 quilt kits. I'm glad I did this only at 15 because, friends, I'm going to tell you, this is a tough job doing this with you guys. And then once I start getting all the emails, that's when I have to start packaging. And I'm a one-person show here, friends. One person. So, bear with me. Bear with me. Also, kind of intermission here. On Sunday night, I will be taking the emails and responding until 6 p.m. That's when I stop on Sunday night. This will run from 4. Normally I started at 3. I still may start it at 3, but as of right now, I'm planning for 4 to, it won't even be 5 o'clock, friends. Right now, we're at 30 minutes. I don't know. It could be. But just so y'all know, my cutoff on Sunday night is 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. My cutoff Monday through Thursday is 8 p.m. I do work 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday outside of the home. So, I will be responding to emails probably after 5 p.m. Now, my husband is in. He will be coming in Thursday. As I said, I'm recording this on Wednesday. So, he will be coming in on Thursday, so he may delay some of my stuff. So, the next thing we have, number 13, Carol Thielen Flower Power Quilt. So let me just show you this. Let me see if they just have a picture of the quilt. They don't. That is a picture of this quilt. This is a 2-page pattern. Very beautiful. Oh, this is front and back on that first page. So you get your pattern. You get all, let's see, what is this? Hey, that one don't even go in this. This is your bind. This was for another kit, friends. This is your binding. Then you've got green. But I tell you what, I'm just going to leave it in there. This was for the April 2025 project. I don't know. I better not because I think that is still sitting over there. Then you've got some purple, some light pink, some dark pink, some orange, some yellow, and some blue. And then you have this white fabric. And friends, there's a lot of that white fabric. I'm thinking that's background. That is some beautiful, it's white on white. It's not plain white, it's white on white. That's 3.5 yards of that white fabric. So this This is number 13. This is Carol Thielen's Flower Power. This is $35. You get the bag, the fabrics, and the patterns for $35. That's number 13. Sold. Your name, and that can be yours. Number 14 is another Carol Thielen's. Now, this I will put in another zippered bag. I don't know why I don't have it in a zipper bag. Probably because when it came in the box, it didn't have a zippered bag. This is how it came. But I will put it in a zippered bag. This right here is called Carpenter's Star. Let's see what I can show you without giving too much information there. Carpenter's Star. This finishes at a 34 by 34. You get a dark blue, a light blue, and a beautiful paisley. Now, friends, that's exactly the fabrics used in the picture on this. This is number 14. I'm looking to see what we have here. The dark is 1.5 yards. The medium, which is the light blue, is 5/8 yard. And the light is 3/4 yards. This is number 14. This kit is $30. This is why I don't like the little zipper locks, because I can't never get them to lock good. But then when I do, I need to press air out of them. But this is number 14. Carol Thielen's Carpenter's Star, $30. Oh, friends, I got everything falling over here on me, on my side over here. Now, this next thing, y'all, this one was hard to get rid of, too. Y'all, isn't that beautiful, that yellow bag? Y'all know how much I love Christmas. I'm getting rid of Christmas. This is another Creative Notions Carol Thielen pattern called Spinners. This quilt finishes at, let's see, well, you can do a table topper, wall hanger, or throw, approximately 56 by 56 finished. The runner, approximately 79 by 33. The wall hanging, 22 by 22. I think you can only get one of these out of there. You may be able to get more than one of them. The pattern and fabrics will make 25 blocks. So, there you go. 25 blocks. Let's see how much fabric we have here. The dark, 1.25 yards. I'm not sure which one they're saying is dark, but I'm going to guess it's this beautiful green with holly on it. The background, which I'm guessing is this cream, is 2.5 yards. The accent, 1/2 yard. I'm not sure which one. Okay, this is probably the 1/2 yard. Accent 2, 1 yard. I'm guessing. So this is number 15, friends. If you are interested in Carol Thielen Spinners, number 15, this is $30. You would comment number 15, sold, and your name. And this is where you guys will start emailing me, letting me know if you have any address updates or address changes. Some of you, I won't, even if you send it to me, I will still have it all there. I've got to mark that to make sure I know I told you all about it. But friends, I hope you've enjoyed this destash. It's a quick destash. We're probably only running about 30 minutes now. I have plenty more items, though, that I can destash. So, friends, if you didn't see anything you liked in this one, stay tuned. I probably got something that you will like. I'm still going through my shelf over here. Y'all will see, I went through this right here. I've got some new fabrics laying right there. They're not new, friends. Those are from when I went to Stitch in Heaven in 2024, the beginning of 24. I haven't done anything with it, but May, I think the second Saturday of May is Jolly Bar Day. And I found a Jolly Bar that I really like, and I'm going to be ordering it. But I already had this fabric. And you still needed extra fabric, so I can use some of that and we'll enjoy it. But friends, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to email me with your information. Once an item has been claimed, if someone else has claimed also, I will put you next in line and I'll let you know that in the comments. So friends, don't forget to give me a thumbs up on the video. Like, share, comment, all the things. Subscribe if you're not, so you don't miss any of the Destashes or any of our wonderful sewing time that we have together. So friends, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a very wonderful evening. And until next time, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, friends.